Hi guys, hello, it's Darlene with Chocolate Tour. Happy Sunday. Oh, still be shaking. He just wants to say hi. He was curious. He just wanted to come in here. Isn't he cute? Look at his haircut. Say hi. Say hi, guys. He's shaky now. Oh, it's okay, buddy. It's all right. He's doing so much better. I don't know if he was just overheated because his hair was so thick. He's all shaved down. He's got his summer cut. We're going to make sure that we get him in quicker next time. Yeah. You say hi? Say hi to everybody. Here, let me go a little bit closer. He always looks so cute. He looks so cute when he has his haircut. Huh? Yeah, you're not a shaggy boy anymore. All right, okay, let me put you down. How is everybody? Happy Sunday. We are going to do our monthly kits. Yeah, I'm a little bit late with it. I was trying to give you guys a break because I was a little bit late with July. So money-wise, I kind of wanted to make sure that you had plenty of time before you have to get this next kit, but it'll be available for a while, so don't worry. Okay, so we have two different ones. We have our seasonal one, which is for August, and then we have our everyday one it's one that Tara did, so I hope you like it too. I like what she did. I love the little floral on it. You'll be able to, or it's like leaves. You'll be able to see it in a minute. I'm trying to clean my glasses. There's a doggy print on them. If you're out there watching, just say hello. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. You'll know that you're live if you see the little red button up above that says live. Otherwise, you're on the replay, and just put hashtag replay. So how was your weekend? I can't believe it's gone. Oh my gosh, I need 2 more days. The days just fly by. I actually slept in a little bit today, guys. I was up till 3 o'clock doing my cutouts for my friend, and it just gets a little crazy. Yeah, I not only do I have to cut them out, I kind of have to get all the kits together so that it's organized. Yeah, organized chaos, pretty much. So how are you guys? Happy Sunday. Let me see here. Where's my comments? I know I'm live. It says I'm live. There's some comments. I know. Isn't he so cute? He really is a good boy. He's a good boy. He just gets nervous. Okay, so he's always kind of been that way. When we go for a drive, he freaks out. He thinks that it's the end of the world when I put him in the car. So he always has to have his sedation medicine, which is just, it's awful that you have to have that. Okay, I'm trying to share this over to VIP. Oh, my sister just sent me a message. Let me just see what it says in a second. Doris, she's up at I think she's eating with my dad. I think she's going to send me a picture of what they're having. Yeah, let's see. Let me just look and see. Let's just see what she says. She says, I'm eating here tonight a grilled turkey sandwich. I think that she means she's eating with my dad. Oh, it doesn't look terrible, guys. It doesn't look terrible. Let me show you. Oh, you can't see that way. Let me do it this way. It doesn't look terrible. Does it look terrible? I don't know. She's taken at least a couple of bites. Yeah. So she's up there with my dad, which is nice. Yes. In Idaho. Hey. All right, so back to our little project here. How is everybody? Hi, Tina. How are you? Thanks for sprinkling. Hi, Betty. Hi, Deb, my sister. Hi, Karen Ross. Hi, Janine. Hello, Maria. I know, isn't Stubby just so cute? He's such a good boy. He really is. He's becoming more tolerant of the girls and not going after them. He just kind of looks at them. When they get too close to him, he just turns his head the other way. I think maybe he doesn't have the energy to go after him. That could be it. Hi, Linda. How are you? Happy Sunday. Hi, Carol. Hi, Bridget. Thanks for sprinkling, Maria. Hi, Karen West. Oh, Karen Rush, your ankle is swelled up. That is not good. I'm so sorry. Gosh, you just can't catch a break, can you? Did you fall or something? That is not good. Hi, Janelle. Hi. Oh, Bridget, your air conditioner went out and it's going to be $7,500. Holy cow. Now, you're down in Yuma, right? I think you're in Yuma. You have to have air conditioning. Okay, so can you get a portable one? I know that it may not get it really, really cold. And there are some little hacks that you can use, like ice in a bucket, and then you put a fan over it so you can at least stay cool, like in one room. That is terrible. Oh my gosh. And you have to get it fixed. You have to have air conditioning down in Yuma. It's way too hot there. Even during the winter, it's hot for me. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. That's terrible. Hi, Betty. Oh, yes, it is sweet that she can do that she can go spend dinner time with him. They offered me food when my mom was there, but I have food allergies, so I can't eat. When I sat with my mom during her little lunch and they had spicy tomato soup, and I was like, I wonder if I could have it. And I'm like, no, don't even try. You don't need to have anaphylactic shock here, so oh my goodness. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Darlene. Thanks for sprinkling. Hi, Cynthia. We're going to do our monthly kit. So some of you have this kit, some of you may not. I actually painted up a new frame so we can assemble it, because some of you don't know how to assemble it because you didn't catch the very first one. So we're going to assemble a kit, the entire thing. Okay, so this is our monthly kits that I have. I do a seasonal one, which is monthly like this. So I guess come next year we'll do something else. We'll figure out something else. Maybe we'll just keep doing a few things to go in these because they're really fun. So sometimes, like mine, this top part kind of sags in. I don't know why. So I have to just gently pull it out to slide out my piece. Okay, so that's how you slide the pieces in and out. Sometimes I have to gently just pull at it to put the piece back in. Okay. And then it detaches from here. So we're gonna make one of these the whole thing. I pre-painted it. We just have to ink the edges. Or maybe I won't ink the edges on that one. I'll just leave it. So I'll assemble one so that you know how to do that. It has a base. Okay, so this just goes into the little slot right there. Okay, so we're gonna do, oops. I have to grab that because you know what happens if I don't grab paint when it goes down on the ground. I just knocked over my spiced pumpkin. I have to get it because Chloe will have an orange heart on her nose. Okay, so same with this one, slides out just like that. Okay, so once in a blue moon there might be an issue. If you have an issue with yours, just let me know. I did have someone that used a different type of glue and it raised it up. So make sure that I hear dogs coming. Make sure that you're using just regular glue. We'll move this out of the way for right now because we're gonna paint. I'm gonna grab that bottle because remember when I didn't and Chloe ended up with a little heart on her nose? Yeah, that's never fun. That is never fun. Okay, let me just move things around and I'm gonna grab that bottle. What are you doing? Hi guys. My paint jumped. So, all right. And I just had like a pain in my eye. Have you ever just had that, like a really weird stabbing pain in my eye just all of a sudden? Whoa. Okay. I'm okay. My eyeball's still there. It might start running though. That was really weird, like just like a stab pain in my eye. Okay. Let me show you what we're going to do. It's easier for you to see this way. Oh, Billy, you're waiting for a friend at the hospital. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I hope everything's going to be okay. That's so hard. Hi, Jacita. Hi, Peggy. Thanks for sprinkling. Thanks for sprinkling, Cynthia. I appreciate it. Guys, if you're not a designer, I would love if you would sprinkle. We love getting our little videos out to more people. Okay, so this one, it says August, summer vibes, beach, sunshine, has a little palm tree, a seashell, a starfish. Basically, it's a starfish and ice cream cone. So we're gonna paint this in bright colors. I love bright summer colors. Karen Ramako, are you watching? Dragon fruit is here. That's one of her favorite colors. So we're going to use bright colors for our summer. And on our one, it says happy mind, happy life. Okay, so Tara designed this, and my guess, because I was like, okay, what does that mean? Happy mind, happy life. Well, if your mind is happy, you know, sometimes we get all wrapped up. Let me put myself in the corner. We get all wrapped up with things and let people stress us out, and our mind is not happy. Okay, so happy mind, happy life. Oops, I tried to put myself in the corner. What is going on? I'm trying to get myself in the corner, but it's not. There we go. So happy mind, happy life. How do you get the kits? Okay, so I will post on my page. I will post the kits. Hi, Cameron Monco. How are you? Hi, Marilee. Bonnie, I'll post the link, and you can buy just this if you just want this and want to put it onto, like, drill holes. You can do that, or you can buy the whole thing. Let me put. It's going to be over my VIP group. Let me put it in here. And what I do is I take a picture of everything. So when I'm all done, I'll take a picture, and then I will post it over into my VIP group, which is this group right there. I just posted in the comments. Hi, Pam, how are you? So we've had a monthly kit, and we still have the other months. If you want to go back and purchase the other months, I have them posted over on the website. Okay, so we're going to paint. And guys, I did pre-paint backgrounds. So I pre-painted the backgrounds just to save us a little bit of time, because we know this takes a while to dry. So the background is scored, so you can see exactly where everything goes. Let me go in a little bit closer, or a little bit further out. There we go. So you can see better. So see how it's scored? So you know exactly where to place everything. I used milk chocolate, and I water it down. Okay, so I painted this. I did milk chocolate, watered it down, let it dry. Okay, same with the base. The base is the same way. I have that here also. So we don't have to paint the background. We just have to paint the front. And I have 2 different boards for those. So let's do the easy one. Let's do the easy one. Dougie's doing good. He is doing so much better. Thank you for asking. Oh, Bonnie, yeah, any questions, you can send me a message. Okay, so happy mind, happy life. So in my mind, that means that sometimes you just have to make your mind be still. Okay, so you know how sometimes we just worry ourselves about things. Sometimes you just have to calm your mind and think happy thoughts. I always thought that I think back to times when my mom was going through her cancer, and one of the things that I was always told when people are going through that they need to watch happy things. My mom didn't necessarily do this, but I always thought, if this happened to me, if I was to get cancer, I would watch Lucille Ball, I would watch Gilligan's Island, I would watch happy things all day long to make me happy. So happy mind, put happy things in your mind. You know what? Anybody that is a negativity in your life, you need to get them out of your life, as far as not saying, okay, you're cut off, you're not my family anymore, but you can't let them do things to you as far as controlling your mind and how it affects your whole life. Okay, so that's kind of my theory about this whole thing. I know, I like it too. I think it's a great saying, because we all need that reminder that things that we put into our head affect our life. They affect our health too. You know, honestly, they really do affect your health. So, okay, we're going to do this all in one color. Do you think I should do the little bulbs a different color? So, let me show you up close. I'm going to paint it all green first. But do you think these little things here should be like a dark burgundy? Or do you think I should just do it all green and have it just be part of the leaves? You know what I'm saying? The little round things. You guys tell me what you want me to do. I'm going to paint it with light avocado first. So yeah, it is so right. You know what? Our health is destroyed by things that we put into our mind and people that we let bug us. We get ulcers from worrying about stuff. We have anxiety attacks because people are trying to control us, you know? We have to learn to not allow that to happen. We have to learn to say no to people. We have to learn to think happy thoughts. we need to get past that. Okay, so anyways, I think this is a great saying. I actually really like this one. So a good saying and very true. Yes, when doing cancer treatments, you watch Cooking Channel because that's what made you happy. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Karen Mako says deep burgundy. Diana says pink. Okay, oh, you know, guys, let me tell you what color I'm going to do these. So maybe this will help you decide. Okay, maybe I do need to do it pink. I like a mauve pink. I'm going to do the words. I'm going to do one word, dark, one light. I'm going to do desert turquoise and Indian turquoise. So I love those two colors. You're one of those people. Don't worry about the things. And I'm so glad. Yes, yes. That way I know. So what we have to do, guys, is don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff. I was a mess when my kids were little. I worried about so many things, and my dad could see it in me. My dad could see that, hey, she's always yelling. Hey, she's always stressed out and wanting to kill her kids. Not really, but you know what I mean. You really just want to put them in timeout 24/7. And he sent me that book, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all small stuff. So I think that that's kind of this saying in a way. Okay, I'm gonna look for pink really quick here. I think, guys, what do you think of this color right here? This color is blush pink. I'm thinking that that's a better color than burgundy, because you didn't know what color I'm going to paint these. So I'm kind of thinking that blush pink would be a great color for that, for the little circles. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So let me just dry that really quick so it can be drying. And then we're going to do the words. We're going to do Indian turquoise and our, what was the other one? Desert turquoise and Indian turquoise. I think this is going to be pretty. So this is the everyday one. So I chose not to have an automatic membership. Okay, so I know that some of you guys don't always get paid on the first of the month. I didn't want to have payments. I'm trying to find a place to put my brushes. I didn't want payments to come out on the first of the month and have it be hard for people. Okay, so maybe at a later date I'll do that. But you know what I like is that you can choose to purchase it now, or if you can't afford it now, you can purchase this kit later. If you purchase it now, within the next month, I will be sending you a little free kit to go with it. You always get some type of little free kit to go with it, and it always varies, you know. I never really know what I'm going to do until that month. I don't plan them out. They're just something small. Sometimes it's a bead kit. Like last month, it was a 4th of July bead kit. Maybe this month it might be something for fall. So this is Desert Turquoise. I love this color. It's a great color. Hi, Dawn. How are you? My weekend was good. It just was too fast. I am cutting. I'm cutting kits for a friend, and that's all I'm doing pretty much. And then in between, I'm trying to do other things. But it's crazy. It's crazy because I don't even cut that many kits for myself. Yeah. She is going to do a big show back east or central, wherever. I'm not sure. Oklahoma. Where's Oklahoma? Central. In the middle of the United States. So she's going to be doing a show coming up, and she doesn't have enough time on her lasers to get everything done. So she kind of called in the cavalry, and I'm helping her. So so that's what I'm doing. That's my weekend. So this one we had Desert Turquoise and we have Indian Turquoise. Indian Turquoise is the lighter color. Hi, Shelly. How are you? I know, weekends always fly. It's crazy, isn't it? It's so crazy. We just need another day. Can we just have a 4-day weekend and a 3-day work week? Can we propose that? Oh my goodness. You know, I love to work though. I'm one of those that just, I have to see how many things can I fit into the time that I have. If you're telling me that we have 2 hours before we're leaving for vacation to catch the airplane, I'm going to squeeze in as much as I can, and I'm going to know that I can sleep on the airplane. Because that's just how I am. And a lot of times when we're going places, I just don't even sleep that night before. Okay, so I think these are going to be cute. I like this color. I like the color. And then I'm going to do the blush pink for the little flowers. That will be super cute. Absolutely. Karen, you hit enter before. I like a pirate, right? Okay, let me get a small brush to do the blush pink. In my eyes, this is mauve. Okay, so remember how mauve was when in the 80s when we were doing all of the 90s, 80s and 90s maybe. Mauve. So that's mauve basically to me, but it's called blush pink. So I'm just going to take a tiny brush and I'm going to do the little circles. So maybe I'll just take these off of here and that will be easier for me. I'll put that up there. And that way I can turn it. Okay, so whatever makes it easier for you, that is what you need to do. So if you need to turn your little project each time so that you are going with the circle, then just do that. I'm just putting a really light coat on. I don't want to do it very thick. I think I can do this one this direction. Being left-handed sometimes is a challenge, you know, because you drag your hand over stuff. So I have to be really careful that I'm not doing that. I have to be really aware of where my hand is. If you're right-handed, you're going this direction, but left-handed, we go right over the top of what we're working on usually. So I think this is cute. Used to have a 4-day week when you were working. Loved it. It's still made. Oh, it's amazing to get as many sales as. Oh, nice. Hi, Nana. How are you? Hi, Lori. I think that 4-day weeks are not bad. My husband he does a 10, what is it? 980 is what it's called. Okay, so in 9 days he does the 80 hours. So it's spread out. He still does his 40 hours a week basically, but it's spread out between 2 weeks so that he gets every other Friday off. Who doesn't love that? I mean, every other Friday off so that you can plan things and do things. I mean, gosh, that's nice. That's nice to have that. Okay, there's one. Look at it. So cute. So cute. Okay, just gonna plop it on there and then I will do this one, same thing. So I just have a little angle brush. This actually is a really cheap brush. I think this is probably a Walmart brush. I almost dipped it in blue. We almost had a blue flower. I think these are just Walmart ones. I get my brushes from all over the place. My favorite brushes, when I can find them, are these right here, and they're clear. They're Royal and Langston. So I like these brushes. They have the little thing right here. So if you're doing a lot, you know, they have the little ergonomical little hand thing so that your hands don't get cramped up. So that's kind of nice. We call it 940. Oh, 949. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I think they call it a 980 here because it's 9 days and 80 hours. But yeah, that works. So, and it's kind of nice because some of the other people in our family, they, you know, they're on it also with different companies. So it's kind of amazing that it's actually in sync. They get the same Friday off. And same thing in our neighborhood. Not that too many people work anymore, but they always would be able to plan things because their Friday off was the same Friday off. So that was always nice. But yeah, not much else happening. We changed out the laser tube yesterday, so full power again, which is nice. We go through laser tubes because we run so much. If you have a laser and you've never had to change your laser tube, you're lucky. But we run our lasers 17 to 18 hours a day, sometimes more than that. Sometimes it was running till 2:00 this morning. So it, you know, on the weekend I'll do that, but usually I cut it off at midnight, and then I slept in a little bit. But we go through laser tubes because of that. But this one was under warranty. Okay, they're supposed to last 2 years, and ours never do. Okay, let's dry this, and then we can glue it on. Let me just find a place for my brush, and we'll dry this. I think this is going to be really pretty. I like this one. You purchased a few Royal brushes from Michaels. Yes, I love them. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Okay, so this is our everyday one. It's happy mind, happy life. And if you are just hopping on, we're talking a little bit about that, how we have to not allow people to make us unhappy. We have to watch happy things. We need to look at things in a different way. And if you keep your mind happy, your life should be happy also. If you keep your mind happy, your health should improve also. There's always going to be things that, you know what, you can't control, but I'm going to tell you that there are some things that are brought on by your unhappiness and your head. Okay, so some people, like, I can understand this because I had anxiety attacks when my kids were young all the time. And I don't know why, but I just did. It was terrible. It was a terrible thing. And they would say, well, what are you so anxious about? I'm like, I have no idea. I didn't even know. But I think I just needed to let go of things. I needed to not stress over things. I needed to pick my battles with my kids. I needed to pick my battles with my friends, with my husband, with everything. You know, sometimes we worry about things that aren't important. In the end, it really is not important. So that's kind of what I feel like with this one. So I think Tara did good with it. I think she did. Okay, we're just going to put everything up here. We always line it up, make sure we got everything right, that we didn't paint the wrong side of something because, hey, it can happen. I think this is going to look really nice on here. Okay, so line all your stuff up and then we'll start gluing and then we'll set it to the side so it can dry. Okay, so this happy mind, happy life. All right, so this is the everyday one and then we will do our one that is our seasonal one. So our seasonal one is just like summer and fall and all of that. So this one is summer because it's August. So, okay, so it's going to be like that. Looks good, looks good. I love the colors. Well, let's see. Your son does 4 days on, 4 days off, 5 days on, 5 days off. Oh, he loves it, but they're 12-hour days. That is a long day. That's a long day. You may need two of those. One for work and one for home. I know, exactly. And you know what? Oh, hi, Doris. I showed everybody your food. I hope that's okay. How was the food? How did it taste, honestly? It didn't look too bad. It didn't look terrible. But I showed everybody your food because I was just starting. Hope it was really good. It didn't look terrible. Okay, so I'm going to just start with this side, and then I'll... All right, voice, where are you? The froggies came in. I like to stand up when it comes time to putting these things on. I like to kind of stand up so that I make sure that I get it exactly where the scoring is. Okay, so the scoring is on there for you to follow. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Thank you, Sandra. Thanks, Tina. I like it. Okay, so I always line everything up. I try not to put too much glue. I like to use our Aleene's Tacky Glue just because, you know, it's forgiving. If you have a favorite glue, use your glue. You do not have to go out and buy the glue that I use unless you're not happy with your glue. And then, by all means, do it. In fact, sometimes you can find the little tiny trial, like a small size, at the Dollar Tree. So just trying to put a small amount so that it doesn't show through. Thank you, Shelly. Maybe my sister's not. Maybe she's driving now. Well, I hope that her food was good with my dad. That was nice that she was able to go over there and eat with him. It's not a terrible place. But, you know, it is hard. Okay, so here was the thing that really bugged me was the smell. You know, I just wish that they could get... And that's anywhere. When you go to any of those facilities that people have issues like that, you know, on the memory care side. So on the memory care side where my mom was, it was to the point where it would take your breath away. And you just think, gosh, these poor people, they just get used to it because they're just in there 24/7. So they're probably used to that. I just wish there was a better way to help them with that. So Anyways, that that was the only complaint. I know it's not terrible over on the other side because when we walk into the entrance, it's not like that. It doesn't take your breath away and you go, oh my goodness, can I just get out of here? So he's over on that side now. So he's back on the regular side of the assisted living. They did not let him stay like they said they were going to. They said they would let him stay over on the memory care side because that's where his brother is and his sister-in-law and everybody that he's been around for the last year or so. And the insurance company said no, because I guess maybe it's more expensive over there. I don't know. Anyways, they said no. Whoever's in charge said no. Let me look at my comments here. August, Dad's new room does not stink like urine. Okay, perfect. Yay. It was marginal. The food was marginal. Well, you know, I mean, but it wasn't terrible. I'm glad. You know, it's really hard in places like that because they just don't hire the top chefs because they can't afford it, you know. So, okay, this one's almost done. And then we'll do the summer one. Okay, so this is our, this kit is for this month. This is the one for this month because I haven't done it yet. So this kit is actually our July kit, but it's for you to use in August. Does that make sense? So this is our July kit because we didn't do it at the beginning of the month because I was really late doing the last one. So this is our July kit, but it has our August stuff in it. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm going to set this to the side because see, this is our August one. So we do it in July to use it for the next month. Okay, so that's the way that is. Okay, let's paint this. I want to do this all bright colors. And Karen Ramonko, we're going to use dragon fruit. Oh, good. It wasn't terrible. That's great. That's great. Okay, so just like the other one, I pre-painted the background so we don't have to do that because sometimes this takes a while to dry. Okay, so all this was milk. Can you believe I just did that? Milk chocolate. So this was milk chocolate paint, and I watered it down just to kind of do a wash. Okay, so let's see. I'm glad that his room doesn't stink like that. It's so hard. It's so hard to go into places like that and have, it just like takes your breath away. Okay, so I get to choose what colors because guess what? There is a little thing that shows me what colors to use, but I'm going to choose whatever colors I want because we can. All right, so August, and we're going to do our little palm tree, like a palm tree, our little clam or shell. Well, we can do any colors, guys. So you guys help me. I want to use these bright colors right here. So, oh, they're under my head. I'll move it around so you can actually see. Okay, so we have sunshine. Sunshine will do yellow. Okay. I'm thinking summer will do our dragon fruit. Okay, so we have beach. And oh, here's the eye that goes on sunshine. That's the eye for sunshine. We have beach. We have a little shell. And we have an ice cream cone. Okay, so here's our ice cream cone. Here's our shell. Okay, I don't need this right now because we have one painted. Okay, so my colors, let me move these guys because we will use the green because we'll need it for our palm tree. But here's our bright colors that we have. All right, so we have dragon fruit, we have cadmium yellow, we have spiced pumpkin, we have lavender, and we have sour apple. I want to use those on here. I want it to be bright. Today was a beautiful day, sitting outside, not humid, sunny with a breeze, and temp is now 69. That's awesome. I don't even know how, okay, it got really hot today. So let me see how hot it is right now. 87 degrees at the moment. I'm not sure how hot, like probably was 90 earlier, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It could be worse, right? Okay, so let me just move this a little bit. And all this tape is just holding it down. Instead of you having to go like this and hold this and try to paint it, we put it down onto the tape. I don't paint the sides ever, okay? I just don't. I'm just painting the top. All right, so let's bring in a new one of these guys. And I use sponge brushes a lot. If we're doing little tiny details, I will use other things. I'm kind of thinking I want to do the top of my ice cream pink. What do you think? Pink ice cream too? So we'll do summer in pink, and we'll do ice cream in pink. And then tell me what colors to do other things. Oh, 116. Holy cow. Holy cow. These kits aren't in the shop yet. They will. I want to take a picture first. But they will be in it. Oh, I need a bright blue. Okay. All right. Which bright blue? Let me see. Do I need this one? No, that's not really bright. A bright blue. I'm looking over here on my shelf. Where's the bright blue? Here's one. Is there any in it? How about this one? Is this good? Aqua Sky? That's a good blue. Okay, we'll use blue too. Okay, so let's do our summer and let's do our ice cream pink. 116. 116, Billy. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. That is a little hot. Yeah, I'm sure that Bridget is probably hot too. She is in Yuma. I know it's been really hot over where my son's been. Okay, so 118. I have been out in the desert before, and it was 121, and that's so hot. That is so hot. We were tent camping. And I was dying. I was like, I just wanted out of there. We just drank Gatorade the whole time, and I don't think that I went to the bathroom all weekend. You know, I know that's TMI, but yeah, your body just kind of absorbs it. You want to keep drinking. Okay, so let's see. What do we want to do? Blue. Maybe August should be blue. August would be blue. Yeah, dragon fruit. Sunshine in yellow. Okay, sunshine in yellow. Oops. August in blue. Okay, how about green? Vibes. Okay, vibes in green. Okay, purple could be beach, could be purple, and the shell could be purple, and orange could be the little starfish. Okay, how's that? Does that sound good? Okay, shake to try to get some out of here. 67 today. Oh, nice. Deb, but you're right on the coast, right? So that's not fair. That's not fair. Okay, so August is blue. This blue is what I say, Aqua Sky. Okay, so Aqua Sky, that's a pretty bright blue. I think that's a good ocean type blue. August. Okay. All right. And our palm tree, we'll just paint it like a palm tree. So we will paint it, instead of painting it like a weird bright color, we'll just do a regular palm tree. Okay, there's August. All right. And then we're going to do, what color did I say? Yellow is sunshine. Let's do that last because I don't want to drag my hand through it. Vibes is going to be sour apple. Oh, see you tomorrow. The year you had your youngest in 1994, Phoenix got to 125. Holy cow, girlfriend. That's way too hot. In 1994, was I there then? Let me think. I lived in Glendale in my daughter was born in 83. Oh, it was way before then. So my daughter was born in 83, and I moved to Glendale, Arizona. Okay, vibes is green. Sorry, have to... multitasking sometimes and talking is not a great thing. Yeah, I lived there in probably 85, and it was so stinking hot. It was so hot there. Oh my goodness. It was just incredibly hot. I told this story before that it was so hot that my daughter, her dad, so it's my first husband, he had put a cigarette lighter up in a little compartment that up on the dashboard, there was a little compartment that flipped up where you could put like makeup or cigarettes or whatever. He smoked. I didn't, but he put a cigarette lighter there, and from the heat, it exploded and it burst the window. Yeah, the window was shattered. It was awful. It was a terrible thing. Okay, I want to do the ice cream cone. Deb, you're 2 miles from the beach. Oh my gosh, that is no fun. I mean, no fair, no fun. It is fun. It's no fair. It's no fair for us. Oh, I'm glad that you are. You have a beautiful, beautiful backyard and beautiful view when you do your little markets. Okay, that was burlap. I'm gonna do the ice cream cone in burlap. Just kind of a tannish color. And notice I'm not inking any of my letters. Okay, I don't usually ink on these ones. I usually just keep it the way it is. Okay, we said purple. We're gonna do the shell purple too. Let me look at placement though. Okay, so let's look at placement. Oh, let's not do the shell purple because I'll tell you why. We're gonna do beach purple, and our shell would be right above it. So let's choose a different color, maybe yellow for the shell. We're gonna do orange for the starfish. So, or maybe, yeah, orange for the starfish. Okay, so this is the placement on where they go. All right, I'm glad that I thought about that. So orange for the starfish and yellow for the shell. Okay, got it. Hi, Kat, how are you? We're doing our monthly kit. Okay, so finally, I know it's the end of the month, and I'm just, it's life. It was like that last month too. I'm sorry. Sometimes life just gets crazy or other projects come up. I had so many projects going on. Okay, let's do sunshine now, and we'll just try really hard not to drag our hand through it. I have so many projects for you guys. So many fun things, and I need to get ready for my craft shows coming up. I have 2 craft shows back to back at the end of this month, like the last weekend of the month. I have a craft show, and then the first weekend of next month I have a craft show back to back. And then October, I have a couple. And then November is one every weekend. And sometimes I have 2, which is crazy. Oh my gosh. And I'm in charge of 2 in November. November is my hell month. I always say that. November is my hell month. And it probably always will be. It just always is crazy like that. Okay, orange for starfish. Purple for beach. We're doing good. We're doing great. Peach for the shell. I don't have peach out here. I don't have peach. I'm going to use the bright. I want to use the bright colors. So, and it's too late. You were too late. Okay, orange for the starfish, and then purple for beach. Let me get a couple more brushes. I have like a drawer full of brushes down here. I need to organize. How many times do I say that? I need to organize. Okay, the shell is orange. This is pumpkin. This is spiced pumpkin. The yellow was cadmium yellow. The green was sour apple. My pink is dragon fruit. The blue is aqua sky. And then I did the little ice cream cone is burlap. Okay, my purple is lavender. And I'm just putting 1 coat. Most of the time it just needs 1 coat. Most of the time you don't have to put a second coat. Okay, beach is going to be purple. Let me just scooch some of these guys over a little bit. Okay, so beach is purple. I don't need very much. I'm trying really hard not to get it down in the sides. So I'm going to try to go sideways on it. I'm trying not to make a mess. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So if you are not a designer, I would love if you would sprinkle. I'm going to be giving away Happy Mail. And I've just been choosing people. The last few times I'm choosing at the end of the day and mailing out Happy Mail. Next week I might do some like during my Facebook Live. Okay, last thing is my little palm tree. Okay, so I'm going to just move this up. I'm going to use some of that green, and I'm going to use some other, I have some light green, just a little bit. Some Hauser light green. I need to go and dig out some more. So the trunk is going to be milk chocolate. I have smaller brushes for all of this because it's too hard to do it with the big brush. So I'm just going to let's do the trunk first and let's dry it. And there's not a coconut hanging from it. A lot of palm trees have a little coconut hanging off the side of it. This one does not. Okay, let's dry that so we can do the leaves. What brand is the paint? My paint is Americana brand. So it says Deco Art Americana. So that is the brand that I use to do. What happens if when designers sprinkle? You're not supposed to. So designers are not supposed to share other designers' videos. It's against compliance. That's why. It's not that I don't want you to. I would love you to, but we are not supposed to promote each other, which anyways, that I don't want to say my opinions on all that, but per compliance, you're not allowed to share another designer's video. It's just the way it is. Yeah, that's all. That's all. So just let me know that you sprinkled. I know it's kind of sad because I wish you all could do it. Okay, I'm going to put some of the Lighthouser green right here so that I can kind of go back and forth. I'm going to just fill this. This is light avocado, and then I have Lighthouser green. Okay, so I'm just going to do all of this, and then I'm just going to pick up some of the other colors and kind of mix it. Some of the other color, and you can do this all fancy. You can shade it. You can do an ombre. Get as fancy as you want to. I'm doing very basic because some people need to have basic. So if you think that you can't paint, you can. It's really easy. I mean, look at me. Look at me. I'm getting this done. I'm getting it done, and it's not taking time at all. And then I'm going to show you how to assemble the base part because some of you are new and you haven't seen the base part. So there's several pieces. I want to make sure that you do it right. Okay, I'm just going to grab some of this, and I'm just going to put some along the edge. Just kind of go like that. I might even take my finger and blend it in a little bit. So I should be going down. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of blend it together. We're just kind of finger painting. Okay, and then I'm happy with that. Okay, so there's my little palm tree. My little palm tree's done. Okay, so let's dry, and we can glue this onto our board, and then I'll show you how to glue everything together. Let me just move that. We have some really cute ones coming up, so I'm excited for next month. Next month is a fall one. The one for September is a fall one. Okay, dry. I think it's only the palm tree that's wet. What if a designer isn't doing their own videos? Oh, they don't have to. You don't have to do your own videos ever. So you can share corporate videos, or if your upline has a generic video that has to do with Chalk Couture, you can share that, but you can't go onto another designer's page and share the video from their page. You could save it to your phone, and you could share a Chalk Couture video, a tutorial that isn't branded. Okay, so branded means that if it's branded, then it says, hey, go to my VIP group and grab this. If it's not branded and it just talks about Chalk Couture, that's absolutely fine. You can share that, but you wouldn't share it from the other person's page. You would save it to your phone, and then you would share it on your own. There's just something about that. I don't even know if it has just to do with Chalk Couture, if it has something to do with the people that are in charge of MLMs and all of that. I don't know because we've just been told we can't do it. And so Darlene doesn't question. I'm like, well, I don't know, because you're not supposed to promote other designers. You're supposed to be doing your thing. Okay, so let's just put this all on here. And so I'm trying to tell you guys, if you have questions, you can send me. Oh, guess what, guys? We need to do something else that blends right in. Let me grab some of the tan color. I actually just painted from there. We'll just paint from here. Guess what, guys? The trunk blends right in. So I'm gonna grab some of the what is this one? Burlap. We're gonna do burlap because that trunk just blends right in with the back. So I just opened the cap and there's paint right there. Just gonna paint. So there's places that, like, our team has a special page where there's tons of videos that you can share. So you can share all those. Okay, let me dry that now. I put that on there. I'm like, oh, that doesn't even show up. Doesn't matter if the designer's doing videos, right? You can't. Yeah, you just can't share your own. Yeah. Yeah. Compliance is the one that makes the rules on that. So, and that part hasn't changed. There's a lot of other things that have changed, which is great. The fact that I can show this on my page along with Chocolate Tour, that changed. Okay, so a while ago, I would have to do this on I have another DIY page that I did things on. I'm going to stand up so I can see where everything goes. And so I used to have to do it over there. But now they made it so it's okay for us to do this. So there have been changes that were made, which is good. Okay, I need to get my A is not all the way painted. That's what happens when I stand up. Sometimes I see a letter that, hey, I missed that. All right, so beach. So we're going to make sure everything looks good, that we don't have to repaint anything, change anything. I think it's going to be super cute. And then I'll take pictures and I'll post this over in the VIP group. I'll post it. You know what? I have to post it here too on this page because everybody is not everybody's in VIP. So I'll post it in both places once I get pictures taken. Okay, so there's that. What do you think? Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I love this. Oh, your internet is sucking. Whoops. That's my word for it. Your internet isn't working. It sucks. Sorry. Probably your words too. I'm sorry. That is not fun. Gosh, our internet last week, one night, it was out for 6 hours, and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? It was terrible. Are you able to restart your router? Sometimes that fixes it. If you're just having an outage in your area, then that's different. But sometimes you're able to restart your router and that will completely fix it. Okay, so I am liking these colors. What do you think, guys? I love the bright colors. You could also do pastel. Pastel would be fun, but these bright colors, they just make me want to go out and go to the beach. They do. They make me want to go and do something. Go sit by a pool. Which I don't have a pool. I guess I could get a little kiddie pool. I bet my dogs would go in the pool. Question. Who has dogs that like water? Usually dogs don't even like to get a bath. But some dogs, when you take them like to the lake, they're right in the water. They're like, you can't even keep them out. It's so funny. I don't know what my dogs would do, and I would be really worried that they would drown or they'd swallow too much water, and they would, like they have like kids can do, like the drowning, that you can drown even though you're not under the water from inhaling the water. I think that's what it is. That can happen. I wonder if that can happen with dogs. I would be really worried about my little ones. If I had a little kiddie pool, I would have to put like 2 inches of water in it and try it out. I know Stubby would not like to. Stubby does not like the water. He's not a water dog. I've held him over the bathtub before, and you know how they start swimming? Their little legs start moving. I love that. It's just hilarious to me. It makes me laugh. I think I'm going to be finger painting the glue onto these. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me look at comments and see. Your dog Milo hates a bath. You have to put him in. Oh no. Cat has 2 cats that love water. Nana, you have a dog that loves water. Oh my gosh. I love all the colors too. Shelly, that's great. All the hearts. That's awesome. Carrie, your pug floats in the pool. Oh my gosh, by you. How fun. I would love that. I would be so afraid that I might fall asleep and my dog would drown. I would have to put they have the little life vests, right? Does your dog wear a life vest, or is your dog just a great swimmer? Because I would be worried. I would stress out a little bit about it. Okay. All right. I think we're getting there. Sorry, I have to finger paint. And then I'm going to show you how to assemble one of the frames, okay? Because some of you haven't been around the whole time, so you may have missed how to assemble the frame, and I want you to know the proper way to do that. And it really is easy. It really is pretty easy to do. We're almost there. I kind of like my ice cream cone. I think it's super cute. I hear a timer. Hubby must be cooking something. He's probably got something on the Traeger. He likes to do barbecue out there a lot. Or cook. Sometimes he cooks the peppers. You know, the peppers from Costco. Those things on there. That's not my favorite though. I am not a pepper person. Not at all. Okay, last one. Okay. All right. Just a little bit here and there. You don't need it all over the whole thing. Okay. Just a little here, a little there, and then just plop it right down in there. Okay. If you want to clean up a little bit, just grab your stylus and you can clean some of that up. Or I need to find the thing that Janine gave me. It's in a box right over here. I haven't unpacked it yet, Janine. Can you believe that? I haven't unpacked one of the boxes from the beach house. Okay, looks good. It looks good, right, guys? I think that's so cute. So here is, sprinkles on the ice cream cone. That would be cute. Yeah, you could definitely do sprinkles on there. You could get glitter and do that. That would be fun. No Life Vest, and you don't know if she can swim. She's usually just on your float. Oh, fun. She tries to come by you. It's your husband or something. Oh, that's so nice. How fun. And Kat says, one Maltese loved to go fishing. Oh, in the boat. Just not in the water. That is a lot of fun though. To see that you have 3 dogs that love water. A lot of the bigger dogs love water. Marilee says yours like water. You had to pull for them. But when it was hanging on the fence to dry out, they bit a hole in it. Oh, darn dogs. They now have a sprinkler. That's better. Kara says, talking to Tiff last night, and our hydro went out for almost an hour. Oh, that's not good. Not fun. Okay, I don't think that did I miss anything? Okay, guys. All right. Can you have an ice cream cone, please? Yes, here you go. With your beautiful color that you love. Dragon fruit. Okay, if you want to put sprinkles on it, absolutely can do that. I'm going to move that over just a little bit. That looks good. Okay, let's assemble one of our frames. Okay, so let me show you the frame and all the pieces that are with it. I did pre-paint it because, guys, it's a lot to have to paint everything in front of you guys. Okay, so this is a separate piece. I just used light buttermilk for that. Okay, and then this is the milk chocolate watered down. Okay, so I water it down just so that it's kind of like a wash, you know, like you can see through it. Okay, so there's that piece. Okay, so that goes like this. Okay, and then there's layers. So this is the very back of the frame. Okay, so let me turn it around this way. These pieces are spacers so that you can slide in your little things that we just painted. Okay, so these are spacers. Okay, so this goes here, and this is 2 layers. This is 2 layers. Okay, so we're going to glue that together, and that will go right here. There is a line. Okay, so there's a line right here, and there's a reason. There's a reason because this bottom part goes into this slot. Okay, so this will get glued together like that. We'll glue that in just a moment. And you just make sure that this is up at the top so that you have that little area at the bottom. See that little area there? So that little area goes down into the slot. Okay, this is 2 layers. You paint the top one. This is 2 layers. You paint the top one. This has a rectangle on here that is scored. That's where this piece is going to go. It's going to glue right onto there. Okay, so let's just start gluing, and you'll kind of see as we start gluing. And then I'll bring one over that's all glued together, and we'll put the little pieces in. Okay, so first thing to do is to glue this. Okay, so these you don't have to paint. I would not paint it because the paint adds to the depth. Okay, you don't want it to be too deep. When you glue this together, just use regular glue. Don't use any glue that might puff up. You want it to be completely flat. Okay, kind of wiggle it into place. Make sure at the top that it's even. Okay, so that's where your thing's going to slide in there. Do the next one. Take off your lid, Darlene. Oh my goodness. All right, so draw your little line around it with glue. If you want to use other glue, be my guest. Just make sure that it stays even. Just curiosity. Would you laser cut out a blob of tiny sprinkles? They would fall through. The tiny stuff. Okay, so this is pretty tiny for it. When I'm cutting this out, I have to cut out 3 of those so that I can get one that doesn't fall through, because the bottom part is like a grid. So it would fall through. It's kind of like chicken wire in a way, but it's really thick. So yeah, it would fall through. You could do like little dots. I could do dots with the end of a stylus on there. I could do dots with the stylus if I wanted to. I could use glitter, but you really don't want it to stand out. So you want it to be, it can only be 2 layers. This layer and this layer. Can't put more, okay? All right, so that goes like that. And then next is this part. And this just glues on like that. Make sure that you still have your little bit at the bottom that is going to go into the slot. Okay, so next one. If you have questions, pop them in there. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. So I think I kind of told you guys yesterday that we got our shed ordered. Hubby went down and got that ordered. So I'm going to be able to take my stuff out of my storage unit and everything will be here. It will be better for me. As far as my business, it'll be better. And financially, because they just keep raising the rent. My rent on my 10 by 20 foot storage unit just went up over $500 a month. And that is too much. Okay, I'm not going to ink this one. I'll show you the one that I did before and I inked it. So I want this one to be a little bit different. I may take this one to my craft show and just put something in it and show people that they can order all the pieces, so that I'm kind of advertising at my craft show. Okay, so just kind of don't go off the edge like I did. And then this just gets centered here. So yeah, so I'm really happy that we actually might get that storage unit this next Friday, and it's hubby's Friday off, so we're a little happy about that. They said they're only 2 to 3 days out, so we were able to get everything ordered. Okay, that's that part. That's done. It just has to dry. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm not going to put anything on it. I'm not going to slide this in here. Okay, not going to slide it. It would slide in the top. See that little slot right there? That's why you put those spacers there. Your piece is going to slide in there, but not right now. Okay, we're not going to slide it in there because it needs to dry. 100% needs to dry. Okay, and then this part we glue together. So yeah, the laser, the pieces, when they're small like that, they'll just fall right through. Okay, glue this all together. This is the base. Okay, so that's 2 pieces. Line it up. And then this part, there's a rectangle scored there. Can you see the rectangle scored? Maybe a little bit. I can see it. See, it's right here. There's scoring. Okay, so that tells you where this goes. Okay, so you're going to put one down first, and then you're going to put the one that's painted down next. Okay, so that just goes right there. The rectangle size, it might be a little bit different. It might not be the same size. It's okay. That's just the general area to put it in. It will be fine if it's a little bit longer. Okay, so then this goes on top. So here's that base part. Okay, that's how you assemble that. Because some of you guys are new and you just are ordering the whole kit. So that's that part. So this is, see this little slot, this little part right here? That's going to go down into that. But let me bring the one that's already dry. This needs to dry. We're going to move this to the side so it can dry. And we'll bring up our other frames. Okay, so our frames that are already dry from last month are right here. So you'll be doing everything in your shed. No, the shed is not that type. It's not a she shed at all. It's actually just for storage. The shed is actually 6 foot deep by 20 foot long. It's not the type that you're thinking. It is going to only take the place of the storage unit. There's not enough room there, and you can't do that over there. We actually can't put anything bigger than 120 square feet without having the city come out and do a permit on it, and I won't do that. So we're just doing 6 foot by 20 foot because that will be my 120 square feet. So it's just going to take the place of my storage unit. Okay, so I want to do this right here so that I can show you how this goes. So this part, we're going to pull this out. But remember what I said, you kind of have to lift this sometimes because mine bows down for some reason. Wood does that. Wood bows sometimes. Slide that out. Okay. And then I'm going to set that to the side. That was last month. Okay, this is this month. Sometimes you have to lift it a little bit to have it go in. Just gently lift this little part right there, and then it will slide right in. Okay, just like that. And I'm hoping that my beach one is all the way dry. This one's all the way dry for sure, so nothing's going to move on it. Okay, so then get it centered. And then it's going to go into your base. See the base here? That it's just going to fit right in there like that. Okay, so you're going to be able to just set it like that. Okay, so that one's done. I'm going to move that to the side and let's do the next one. Okay, so this was our July one. We're going to put August in there. Hi, Julie. How are you? You're going to want to go back and watch the replay. So just, if you need to gently lift it as you go, sometimes you do, okay? It depends on your frame, honestly. It depends on how thick the pieces were. Okay, I'm thinking that these are, okay, yeah, they're not going to move around. Okay, I'm going to put this one in there. I'm so excited for this one. I think it's so cute. So this is for August. This is our July kit that is for August. Okay, and then it's just going to go in the base. Okay, and then I'm going to put you up to myself so that you can see both of these. They're just so cute. Here we go. Here we go. Look how cute they look. Guys, what do you think? Let me go in a little bit closer. There we go. I think they both turned out cute. I don't even know which one's my favorite because I like them both. So guys, what I have to do is I have to take pictures before I can post them. I could post them without it, but I like to take pictures. I'm going to go in the other room. I'm going to wash my paintbrushes. I'll take pictures. I will post this on the VIP group and here on this page, and they'll be available. I'll put them. Okay, so if they're on the page through here, you'll get the free kit. I'm also going to drop them over onto the website. And they'll be there forever, okay? So if you can't get it right now, you can get it next month. You can get it 2 months from now. You can catch up because there are all the other months in there. You can always catch up. Everything is always available. You just don't get the little free. It's like a little free kit that's coming with it this month. I know. I'm not even sure which I like the best. Let me go a little bit closer for you guys. What do you think? Let me scooch over a little bit other way. I'm looking at the camera. Which one do you think? I love them both. I don't know which I like best. I think that they're both good. I think they're both good. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I will see you tomorrow morning. I'm gonna try to do the Christmas porch sign tomorrow, which means that we will be in my other room. There's not room here to do it unless I clean off everything, which that's an option. Maybe I can just clean off this desk and we do it right here. Otherwise we'll do it at my shipping table. All right, guys, I love you guys. Thanks for being here. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.